Welcome YouTube. This is Acid Roots. I've got a Sepultura review, and that is Messiah. This came out just today, and it is an intense, invigorating album that shows exactly what metal is made for. So this album was supported by two singles that were released past couple months, which were I Am the Enemy and Phantom Self. Both of these are, I think, some of the genres it kind of gets into is thrash and groove metal, and I have to give it up for the band because they really shred. They definitely take care of that more so than a lot of other bands that I may have reviewed. They're more vicious than Linkin Park. They're more vicious than, in some cases, bands like Mudvayne and Godsmack. Just a few of these. It's actually, I am impressed by how well the guitar works out and the drums, especially. That's with Slipknot right there. But I did especially like the song I Am the Enemy. That is probably the song to go for. I am still getting used to Sepultura, but I do know a song by them called Roots Bloody Roots. This is definitely one that is probably up there with that one as I Am the Enemy. There is another one that was not released as a single, but depending upon how much they want to support this album, I would pretty much go for Vandal's Nest. That's one of the next most rampant songs that you're gonna find on the project, and yeah, it just tears it apart. Both these songs are less than 3 minutes. I was kind of hoping for a few more songs just like that because those are some of the best. So Phantom Self, I think you'll like that one. There is a instrumental song on here, which, pay attention to the band. You're definitely going to want to if you don't know them as well yet, like me. I like Derek Green. This is the first album I've heard with him on there. I am pending to get ready to listen to Chaos AD, and then I'm also going to pick up Against. So these are just among the few, but uh, Iceberg Dances is a song that doesn't really have any vocals on it, and this lets you know exactly what you're going to get. So I was kind of trying to figure out where exactly I would play such a song, but I think really listening to music, just wanting to go crazy, sometimes you just may not need the vocals in order to do that. So I'm gonna try this out and see some of this is mosh ready, but I didn't know what to expect. Silent Violence is another one of these. This is basically just like Silent Violence is yet another one that happens to be real fierce. I think a lot of this, if it sounds like thrash metal, the whole idea with the project is it's quick. It's not like calm, kind of nod your head type stuff to it. It's really uppity, and that's something even better because a lot of these can be headbanging songs and they're concert ready. So that's just another main thing. That's another main draw about it. So this album, me liking 7 out of 11 songs. On Spotify, it shows that there are 12 songs. One's less than a minute or 2 minutes. So I didn't listen to that one, but the other 11 I tried out and I wound up liking 7. So I'm going to recommend these 7 to you, which are Machine Messiah, I Am the Enemy, Phantom Self, Silent Violence, Sworn Oath, Vandal's Nest, and Iceberg Dances. Now, I Am the Enemy, Vandal's Nest, definitely go. Those are the ones I recommend first. I'd say you need to check those out first. And Silent Violence, Phantom Self would be a couple second wave songs, and then Iceberg Dances would be another one. So yeah, this album, I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10 because 7 out of 11 is basically all of it. So really, what I could have used, I'd really like to see this group chart in America. We do not know this band for shit, and it's kind of disappointing that the amount of singles, there's just not radio playing this sort of music. All it needs is just one or two breakout singles, which I feel like this album does have. They're really good at those shorter songs, but then, some of the build up that the song kind of a song will give you when they don't start the vocals for about a minute and a half in are not bad because it just lets you go crazy first. So it's kind of a toss up as to which one you like better, but they do both well. So the social score I will give a 6 out of 10, which means how well it plays around your friends. Obviously, I think it should not take very long to like them unless you need commercial music, which is why it got that score. It has two hit singles and they have a pretty good catalog of hits, but it's not something you're going to hear radio wise. And it just depends upon how much noise they actually make. So I definitely wanted to support this group. Can this record be topped? Not really. It's pretty much a complete blitz on you, and I appreciate that. So the future, this just came out today, so go out and pick this up, fuck with it. I'm definitely going to. Subscribe for more fun.